Welcome everyone, Cliff from Advanced Diagnostics. This is a good time to talk about the service bulletin that Nissan has put out specifically about the Nissan Rogue 2018 model year, because we have written the software for the Smart Pro for the 18 model, and it has been tested by the Rook. There's a video that was put out on the Facebook page. It's now on the YouTube channel and a variety of forums. If you missed it, you can go over to adusa.us and go to the jump off point to the Facebook page or the YouTube channel and take a look at it. It's going to be released soon. It's still in the beta testing form. I don't have a specific date, but let's take a look at this service bulletin because it is important. Now, Rogue, out of all the Nissan 20-digit code rolling systems, has been problematic for Nissan and in turn been a headache for the locksmith community at large. Now, what they do recommend, and this is the same as what they recommended back in 14, is to always initialize the original prox remotes before attempting to program in any spares. That's very important, but they also stress that you need to have a new prox remote. It has to be the correct one. The last 5 digits of the intelligent key part number is printed on the back behind the mechanical key on the inside of the prox itself. So when you slip that mechanical key out, you should see the 5 digits of the last part of the prox number inside of that key. And they have to be new. That's really important. If they're used to another vehicle, they will not program in. Bear with me because I've switched gears on you for a very specific purpose. I've segued over to another technical service bulletin, also put out in November of 2017, and this is more of a generic service bulletin that includes a whole plethora of different Nissan vehicles, including the 18 Rogue and the 17 Rogue. This one I wanted to bring up because it gives a great depiction of what I spoke of earlier, where you have your mechanical key that slides out, and on these 17 and 18 prox parts, you can see the distinct part number right on the back of it. And that's really a big help in narrowing down whether you have the right part number or not. They also give some examples here about borrowed parts from the parts department being a big no-no, not taking them for testing purposes. And they cannot be sold because using them on another vehicle, of course, will not program in. Now, a great way to find out whether you have the wrong prox is when you hold this up to the push to start button, you hover there, you should get 2 quick tones, and then it programs in. If you get that beep, 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 that means that it's searching, and not finding a valid prox. That's your clear vehicle behavior that it's not picking up that prox remote. So it says right here, more than 2 quick tones on an intelligent key has not been registered via the ignition switch. And there are 2 common reasons why the IntelliKey will not initialize. The intelligent key is registered to another vehicle, and the wrong intelligent key is being used. And there's one more that I'd like to add to that. An improperly unlocked prox key is being used. If you are unlocking them yourself or you're buying them unlocked, my advice is to get 3 or 4 of them, or 2 or 3 of them and a brand new one, just as a backup, because when these systems start to shut down, you only want to introduce maybe a couple of them that are improperly unlocked and then quickly get a valid one, because when these systems do start to shut down, they are difficult to reawaken in order to initialize a valid prox. And of course, do not accept a prox from a customer that has purchased one online from an unknown source. Don't put yourself in that position. And that's my advice today. I hope you found it helpful, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching.